Respect isn't something you can just demand. It's something you earn. And at Wisdom Waves Aura, we're here to show you how to command it with authenticity and power. The desire to be respected is universal, wired deep into our human nature, but so many people go about it the wrong way. They chase approval, trying to please everyone, or they lean into dominance, thinking fear equals respect. Others pretend to be someone they're not, wearing masks to fit in or impress. But true respect, the kind that lasts, doesn't come from those games. It flows from being real, from building a character so strong it speaks for itself, and from living with a consistency that makes you undeniable. If you want to be respected by everyone, your family, your colleagues, your friends, or even strangers, you need to become someone who commands it, not through intimidation, but through integrity, clarity, and a purpose that burns bright. Wisdom Waves Aura is your guide to unlocking that kind of respect, the kind that reshapes how the world sees you, and more importantly, how you see yourself. Let's dive into 5 powerful, life-changing pillars that will transform your presence and make respect follow you like a shadow. First, it all starts with self-respect. You can't expect others to value you if you don't value yourself. Wisdom Waves Aura is all about empowering you to set the standard for how you're treated, by how you treat yourself. If you let people walk over your time, your boundaries, or your voice, you're sending a message that it's okay to disregard you. Self-respect is the root of all respect, the foundation that everything else builds on. It means setting boundaries without guilt, even when it feels uncomfortable. It means speaking your truth, even if your voice shakes or you're afraid of being judged. It means refusing to settle for less than you deserve, whether it's in a relationship that drains you, a job that undervalues you, or a life that feels small. When you live by your principles, when you show the world you won't tolerate disrespect starting with yourself, others start to mirror that. They see you as someone who knows their worth, and they adjust how they treat you. It's not about being arrogant or untouchable. It's about carrying yourself with a quiet confidence that says, I know who I am, and I'm not compromising it. At Wisdom Waves Aura, we challenge you to make one decision every day that reinforces your self-worth, even if it's hard. Say no to something that doesn't align with your values. Walk away from a situation that diminishes you. Choose yourself, and watch how the world starts choosing you too. Next, if you want respect, let your actions do the talking. Wisdom Waves Aura is here to remind you that talk is cheap, but results? They're priceless. People don't respect loud promises or big boasts. They respect those who deliver consistently and quietly. Whether you're trying to earn respect at work, in your family, or among your friends, become the person who gets things done. Under-promise and over-deliver. Don't. Just say you'll show up early, prepared, and ready to crush it. Don't just talk about your goals. Put in the work and let your results scream your value. There's something magnetic about someone whose actions speak louder than their words. You don't need to shout about your worth or post it all over social media. When you let your excellence shine through, it becomes impossible to ignore. Think about one area in your life where you've been talking more than acting. Maybe you've been saying you'll start that project, have that tough conversation, or make that big change. Wisdom Waves Aura encourages you to shift gears. Pick one thing and follow through. Let your results become your voice, and respect will follow like a tidal wave. Another key to earning respect is standing for something bigger than yourself. At Wisdom Waves Aura, we believe that people are drawn to those who live by values, not just emotions or passing trends. When you have a clear mission, whether it's honesty, justice, compassion, discipline, or service, you carry a kind of moral authority that's hard to dismiss. It's not about being preachy or rigid. It's about being guided by something deeper than just making money, gaining followers, or being liked. When people see you stand for something consistently, especially when it's tough, they trust you. And trust is the seed that grows into lasting respect. Maybe your mission is about creating a better world through kindness. Maybe it's about standing up for what's right, even when it's unpopular. Whatever it is, define your top 3 core values and ask yourself, am I living these every day? Wisdom Waves Aura is here to help you align your life with those values. When you do, you become a beacon, someone others look to for guidance and inspiration. That's when respect becomes inevitable. Now, let's talk about mastering your emotions, especially when things get heated. WisdomWavesAura teaches that the most respected people are the ones who stay calm in the storm. Anyone can be kind when life is smooth or smile when they're winning. But when you're faced with disrespect, insults, or adversity, and you still keep your cool, that's power. Not the kind that intimidates, but the kind that radiates strength and control. It's rare, and it's magnetic. The world is full of people who react impulsively, lashing out or crumbling under pressure. But when you refuse to take the bait, when you pause and respond with intention instead of impulse, you show you're in charge, not your emotions, and definitely not the person trying to provoke you. Think about the last time someone pushed your buttons. Did you snap back or did you stay centered? WisdomWavesAura challenges you to practice the pause. Next time you feel triggered, take 3 seconds to breathe. Choose your response deliberately. That kind of composure doesn't just earn respect, it commands it. Finally, respect is a two-way street, but it's not a begging ground. WisdomWavesAura is all about showing you how to give respect without chasing it. Giving respect to others, being kind, fair, and firm, shows strength, not weakness. But begging for approval or validation? That's a respect killer. You don't need everyone to like you. You need to like yourself enough to not crave constant reassurance. When you operate from a place of wholeness, not insecurity, you give respect freely, but never tolerate disrespect in return. If someone refuses to meet you halfway, WisdomWavesAura encourages you to walk away with your dignity intact. That's not just strength, it's swagger. Stop explaining yourself to people who are committed to misunderstanding you. Stop bending over backward to win over those who don't see your value. Choose peace over performance, and let your self-assuredness speak for itself. When you live like this, you don't just earn respect. You become a force that others can't help but respect. These 5 pillars, self-respect, action over words, standing for something bigger, mastering your emotions, and giving respect without begging for it, are the blueprint to transforming your life. At WisdomWavesAura, we're not just about inspiration. We're about transformation. Respect isn't something the world hands out for free. It's not owed to you because of your title, your status, or your intentions. It's given to those who earn it, day in and day out, by living with purpose and integrity. When you build yourself into someone who embodies these principles, you don't just gain respect. You become a person others aspire to be. You become a wave of wisdom, radiating an aura that pulls people in. Let's break it down one more time to make it stick. Start with self-respect, because it's the cornerstone. Every choice you make, how you spend your time, who you let into your circle, what you tolerate, sends a signal. Make sure it's a signal that says, I'm worth it. Then back up your words with action. The world doesn't care about your promises. It cares about what you do. Show up, follow through, and let your results do the talking. Next, anchor yourself in values that matter. Whether it's honesty, compassion, or courage, let those guide your decisions, and you'll earn trust that turns into respect. Stay calm when the world tries to shake you. Your composure in chaos is what sets you apart. And finally, give respect generously, but never beg for it. Walk away from those who don't reciprocate and hold your head high. WisdomWavesAura is your home for unlocking this kind of power. This isn't about quick fixes or surface-level hacks. It's about building a life where respect is a natural byproduct of who you are. Every day, take one step toward embodying these pillars. Maybe it's setting a boundary with someone who's been taking advantage of you. Maybe it's finishing that project you've been putting off. Maybe it's defining your values or practicing that pause before you react. Whatever it is, WisdomWavesAura is here to guide you through it. We're not just a channel. We're a movement for those ready to live boldly, authentically, and unapologetically. So what's next? Start today. Pick one of these pillars and act on it. Make a decision that reinforces your worth. Follow through on something you've been delaying. Stand up for a value you believe in. Stay calm in a moment that tests you, or walk away from someone who doesn't see your value. Each step you take builds you into someone who doesn't just earn respect, but commands it effortlessly. Wisdom Waves Aura is here to remind you that respect isn't about forcing others to see you. It's about becoming someone they can't look away from. Join the Wisdom Waves Aura community on YouTube for weekly doses of wisdom to elevate your life. Subscribe, hit the bell, and let's make waves together. Build yourself, master yourself, and keep your vision sky high. When you live like this, the world doesn't just respect you, it rises to meet you. Go out there and earn the respect you deserve, because at Wisdom Waves Aura, we believe the world gives it to those who shine brightest. Let's create your aura of wisdom and make it unstoppable.